Hi there, Scorpio. Welcome back to my channel for The Alchemist's Journey. My name is Becca, for those of you who are brand new. Thank you all for the love and support. I do truly appreciate it. I can't express that enough. I'm going to go ahead and get into your reading. I've already meditated and pre-shuffled on your cards. For those of you who are new, I pull a 5-position spread. So the first position is the recent past. We have the Page of Pentacles. The second position is your present situation. What is the present for my wonderful Scorpios? We have the 9 of Swords. Like you are very anxious and worried about something not being enough. What is the blockage? What is the blockage? What is the blockage for my Scorpios? What is the blockage? The 10 of Pentacles. What is the message from Spirit? The Empress. And what is the outcome? What is the potential outcome here? We have the Hanged Man. The bottom of the deck, we have Chariot. Beautiful. Someone is trying to take control, gain victory. This might even have be talking about travel and movement. But the Chariot, and in this card, it's absolutely stunning, right? Talks about Cancer, for one. So some of you might be dealing with a Cancer. You have a strong Cancer in your chart. But the Chariot talks about taking the reins, taking control, taking charge, and fast movement forward. This is the card of victory. This is returning triumphant. In your blockage with the 10 of Pentacles here, there might be some sort of family structure that needs to end in order for something to move on. Your message from Spirit is healing, nurturing yourself, and your potential outcome is a brand new perspective on something. So it's not uncommon after some sort of spiritual awakening or enlightenment that you go through this stagnant, or it feels stagnant, phase where you're learning to assimilate all of the things that you've learned into your new life. You know, it's not like you wake up and everything is completely different tomorrow. There's this old saying that says, before enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. After enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. So we have the 9 of Swords to clarify your Page of Pentacles. The Lovers. And the Knight of Wands. Interesting. There's a choice here between 2 offers. At the bottom of the deck is the 2 of Swords. So this is something that has had you frozen. Which one do I accept? Which one do I take? You know, you could be dealing with an earth sign. One of them is very passionate and a go-getter, but very inconsistent energy. And the other one, these are also the 2 fastest knights in any deck. The other one is very rash and brash and flashy. You could have an air sign, Gemini in particular, or a fire sign. Could really be anybody. But there is a choice here, a head over heart choice. And then there's also a message, some sort of message of stability, and you feeling like you don't know which one to pick. But they both seem not quite right. So let's look at this Nine of Swords. Please clarify the Nine of Swords. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. The Nine of Wands in reverse. It's two nines. This is almost, this is the end of something. And the Four of Cups. So again, this is all about you not knowing which offer to take. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands. It's very possible that it's very possible that you can't figure out how to get out of a situation with one of these people. How to completely end it. What action is it that you take? But it's something that has gone on for a while, and I know it's because the Four of Cups is here and we have the two nines. So this is a situation that is trying to close itself. Let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Three of Wands. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. The Devil. And the Four of Wands. Okay, so this is a toxic relationship. At the bottom of the deck, the Magician. We have a lot of manipulation going on. And this might even be something that family is pushing on, right? That there's a lot of that maybe if this is something like your mom and dad don't know the whole story and they think Joe, your boyfriend, is great and they want you to get married to him and you're afraid of disappointing the whole lot of them. But there's something here that is incredibly toxic, and this could also be someone trying to work into your family situation just for the monetary aspects of it. Please clarify the Empress. Please clarify the Empress. The Queen of Wands. We have the Knight, the King, and the Queen. Please clarify the Empress. Could be an Aries. Again. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. The bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. So this is following your intuition, being confident, knowing exactly what action to take. And again, it's another ending. We do the 10 of Pentacles, one of the good 10s is still a 10, and it's an ending of something. The Empress talks about, you know, nurturing yourself and the seeds that you plant and the time that it takes them to grow. It can also talk about getting pregnant. With this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, this is, this could be Taurus, as we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Empress. This is planting your feet and being legitimately stubborn about it. I also feel like you may not need to be telling a whole lot of people about what is going on or what your plans are. But you need to think about your own future, your own legacy. We have the 10 of Pentacles here twice. So there is a definite legacy here. Yeah, whatever's going on, don't be fooled. And there's a need to be strong and recover fully before you deal with this. It's the 3 of Pentacles. Let me get it all the way under the desk. Please clarify the Hanged Man. Justice. And the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Pentacles. So this is making the right decision for all involved, not just you, but it's also about taking the time to make the right decision and understanding what is good for you and bringing that in and pruning the other part of the tree. There is help here for you. Yeah, I feel like there's help here. Okay, I'm going to pull 2 oracle cards. This is the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. What is the final message from my amazing Scorpios? Ooh, we'll take that one. Water. With the Empress and that card here. Again, if you're not looking to get pregnant, be very careful. Please clarify. What is the final message? We're not clarifying, are we? What is the final message for my Scorpios? Mouse spirit. Tend to the small things. So number 61 breaks down to a 7. And then you have 40, the mouse spirit. Which breaks down to a 4, which is all about stability. So we'll start with the mouse spirit. Tend to the small things. The humble mouse pays attention to the smallest details. And mouse spirit calls on you to notice the nuances and the fine print at this time. In your eagerness to meet your goals and pursue your dreams, it is easy to forget the importance of clear communication and tending to the little things, including people's subtle signs that they are unhappy, as well as the small voice inside of you that says, this doesn't feel right. Take your time to sniff out what you need to know. Is there some detail or nuance about how you engage others or operate in the world that is key to your success, but you've too readily dismissed as nothing big or nothing special? Mouse Spirit reminds you that what seems small may be more important and powerful than you think. So look again. Do not underestimate yourself or your potential for co-creating something amazing when you pay attention to the details. The protection message. Are you too caught up in the details, micromanaging others and stressing out because you want everything to be perfect? Are you procrastinating because you want every detail to be just right and losing track of time and your priorities? Mouse Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition that tells you that the detail you fear you are overlooking will only appear when you stop obsessing. Mouse Spirit will lead you to the nuances you need to notice and will diligently work to support you if you take a breath and trust that guidance will be provided. Small gestures carry great power right now, and maybe you need to take action toward discovering what is going on that you may not be seeing, or toward mending a relationship or a situation. Ask a question, do a little research, and listen for Mouse Spirit's quiet little squeak telling you, look here and attend to this detail. So sometimes, I actually had a conversation about this just yesterday. I have a grown child, and it's really important to remember that our children learn how to have relationships with other people through the relationships that we have with people. And that being said, we learn how to have relationships with people via the relationships our parents had. So it might be time to look at what your family or friends or the community around you expects of you, and make up your mind and go with your feelings on how things should be done, because we actually teach people how they are allowed to treat us. Okay, number 61. Water symbolizes purification, regeneration, birth, revival, and cleansing. It signifies an evolutionary shift from former self to new self. Many myths around the world speak of a great flood and the new life that is revealed after a deluge. Water begins without boundaries. Then, as soon as form has separated itself from water, it comes under the laws of time and life, thus acquiring limitations. When water arrives, you're invited to watch your emotions. Know they are going to be changeable and do not settle on a conclusion at this time. If you feel joy, feel that fully. If you feel sad, allow sadness to move through you. Water invites you to see the ebb and flow of events and trust you can ride the wave of opportunity when it arises. Natural flow is here. Go with it. The medicine. This is a time for cleansing unwanted energy and sticky feelings. Consider this. What water does to the flesh, it does in sacred ritual to the spirit. The spiritual cleansing, like baptism, is the opportunity to get an instantaneous experience of the timeless, non-ordinary reality in which all true creation takes place. Now is also a time that is pregnant with potential for you. Carl Jung talked about the maternal womb-like significance of water as a universal symbol. Water represents the potentiality of existence. It precedes and sustains every creation. Emergence from it is manifestation. Immersion in it is dissolution of form. Because of this, it symbolizes regeneration. Make way for the process. You can expect it to be messy, but worth it. That, Scorpio, is your reading. So take care, and if this reading resonated with you, please hit the like, subscribe, and share button. And remember, have a beautiful day, and I love you.